She was a wife, a mother, a woman crowned not just with beauty, but with purpose. Eden Hopewell had walked through heartbreak, 2 divorces, crushing disappointments, and betrayal. But through it all, she stood. Not because of her strength, but because of the grace that held her together when everything else fell apart. She had found love. She had found peace. She had found her calling. The world knew her as the radiant new face of Mrs. Universe of the world, a woman of faith, of compassion, of hope. A wife to Jack, a mother to 3 beautiful children, a voice for the voiceless. But everything changed in a single morning. A limousine, a name card, a smile, and then silence. Eden vanished. No ransom, no trace, no goodbye. The world kept spinning. The media speculated. The headlines faded. But Jack never stopped searching. He refused to hold a funeral because he knew her heart was still beating. And every night he prayed, God, bring her back to us. He raised their children, his and hers, held their hands through grief, read them stories, kissed their foreheads, and dried their tears. But no one could fill the space where she should have been. Eden was not lost, not to God. In her darkest hours, she clung to faith. In her isolation, she heard the still, small voice. And in her despair, she found hope. The world asked questions. What happened to Eden Hopewell? Where had she been? Why did she disappear? And more importantly, did she ever make it home? Taken is a story of love that never gave up, of faith that refused to be silenced, of a God who moves in the shadows when the world believes it's gone dark. It isn't just Eden's story. It's for every woman who's ever been silenced, every man who has waited without answers, every soul that has dared to believe that God still writes the ending. He does. But some endings, you'll have to turn the page to see. Taken, a Christian romantic thriller of loss, love, and the God who restores what was never truly gone.
Stay right here. I've been waiting on this day for years. I'm home here in your arms. No more souvenirs, no more distance left to interfere. I'm home here in your arms, and I'm never leaving. I told you from the start. Take me by the